Hi guys, it's me. I actually came back sooner rather than later. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Um, this vlog actually is in response to something I ran across. I know that I told you guys in my last video that I started watching, not listening to Sisters Talk Radio podcast, and I run across one of the podcasts that they did about this gentleman named Timothy Kurek. And I'm going to link the video. I'm going to link the episode and the video in the description box so you guys can follow along too and see what I'm talking about. And basically, Timothy Kurek is a straight white Christian male who pretended for a year to be a gay man, complete with a gay boyfriend that he hired. Not hired, I guess he got a gay man to play his boyfriend for that year. And he immersed himself in the gay male culture and had friends that were gay men, and he joined a gay men's softball league, and proceeded to live his life as a gay man for a year to see what it would be like. And I'm not sure. It's like when I first saw this podcast title, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. And then I listened to the podcast. I decided that I need to go and do my own research and read the article and find out more information about this Timothy Kurek and who he is and what's going on. What is this all about? And I guess the premise was he was trying to see what it was like to be a person who was gay and to be able to come out to his group of friends and his parents and people and see what the reaction would be and how he would feel. And I guess he was trying to get some type of empathy. I don't know. And on the one hand, it could be like, okay, okay, I can maybe kind of see that. But on the other hand, which is the bigger thing, there's so much wrong with what he did. He pretended to be something that he wasn't. He went into a community of people and, was amongst them, but was not them. And he was observing like he was some type of, it was an anthropologist. Knowing full well, at the end of that year, he would be able to go back to his life and be who he is. I don't know. It's like gay people don't have that luxury of being on both sides, So once you decide to come out when you're gay, a lot of things happen that are irreparable. You can't just wave it off and say, I was kidding. You can't do that. It doesn't happen that way. People lose family, people lose friends, people lose jobs, people lose a lot of things when they come out. And for this dude to do that, I don't agree with it. I don't think it was a good thing for him to do. And like I was reading some of the comments that were written at the end of the article. There was 2 articles actually, right? I'll put both of them in the description. And there were people like, there were some gay people that were like, it's a good thing he did that. He brought awareness, to people who might not have otherwise, looked at the LGBT situation and whatever. But my thing is, there are plenty of gay people out there that wouldn't mind sharing what their experience in coming out or being gay is. Why did this guy find it necessary to pretend to be something that he wasn't? And mind you, he wrote a book about it afterwards. To share something, an experience like that, there are plenty of LGBT books written by LGBT people, explaining their coming out process and what it is to be that minority. Why did it take him having to pretend to be something he wasn't to come out and to say what it is for gay people? I'm not understanding that, you know? And it also begs to ask the question, could he really understand what it is to be somebody who's gay? Because he's not living that all his life. It was a year out of his however many years that he's been alive. He didn't have to go through the internal war or dialogue or contention in coming out. He didn't have to go through, he didn't have to live with that all his life. He didn't have to live with knowing that his parents or his people would not take him back into the fold. He knew at the end of a year that he would be able to, come out as straight, and that, his people would be like, oh, that's what it was? All right, come on back into the fold. I mean, what gay person has that to look forward to? So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know, guys. What do you think about somebody doing that? What's your opinion or your thoughts about that? Do you think it's helping the LGBT community for somebody to come in pretending to be something that they're not and to write a book about it to tell the rest of the world? Do you think it's hurting the LGBT community and trivializing it in some type of way? Personally, me, I don't agree with it. I don't think that was a good thing for him to do. There are plenty of people that are out there that are willing to share their story. There are plenty of books that were written by LGBT people that he could have read. There's a lot of other things that he could have done besides what he did. And I don't agree with what he did. I really don't. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, bye.